Hello and welcome to 3.0 TV. I am Vishakha Thakur. Defunct crypto exchange Mt. Gox has moved around 12,000 Bitcoin to a new, unknown wallet address in its first major transaction since the end of July. So Mt. Gox made the move around 11:39 p.m. UTC on August 20, sending 12,000 Bitcoins worth $709.4 million to an empty address starting with 1 PUQB. It also sent 1,265 BTC worth $74.8 million to the address starting with 1JBEZ, which is labeled as a Mt. Gox gold wallet on Arkham Intelligence. The funds haven't moved since. The major move could mean Mt. Gox is preparing to distribute more Bitcoin to its creditors who have been waiting to get their crypto back after the exchange was hacked and collapsed back in 2014. However, Galaxy's head of research, Alex Thorne, believes otherwise. Well, Thorne believes only a small amount of the funds moved, $74.5 million, is intended to be distributed, with the rest going into fresh cold storage still owned by the estate. United States spot Bitcoin exchange traded funds have maintained positive flows for 8 out of the past 10 consecutive trading days. On August 20, the ETF saw an aggregate inflow of $88 million, their highest for 2 weeks according to preliminary data from Farsight Investors. It marks 80% of the past fortnight's Bitcoin ETF trading days seen positive flows, with just 2 days, August 19 and August 14, seeing an outflow. So BlackRock's iShares Bitcoin Trust led the pack with an inflow of $55.4 million, bringing the total net inflow for the product since it launched in Jan $20.5 billion. Well, IBIT, which surpassed long-time Bitcoin ETF player Grayscale in terms of assets under management, has not seen an outflow day since May 1, the only day of net outflows it has had since it launched in Jan. The ARK21 Shares Bitcoin ETF was a close second with an inflow of $51.9 million on August 20. So Grayscale's flagship fund has lost $19.6 billion since its conversion to an ETF 7 months ago. Well, its low-fee Bitcoin mini trust has gained just $288 million since its launch on July 31st. Tether, the developer of the world's largest stablecoin, said it plans to introduce a token pegged to the United Arab Emirates dirham in collaboration with Abu Dhabi-listed crypto conglomerate Phoenix Group. So the major stablecoins are all pegged to the US dollar, of which Tether's USDT is comfortably the largest with a market cap of over $117 billion. So USDT accounts for a share of the stablecoin market of nearly 70%, according to CoinGecko data. Also, Tether plans to seek licensing for the dirham stablecoin under the UAE Central Bank's Payment Token Services regulation announced in June. The Brazilian Securities and Exchange Commission has approved the second Solana ETF, the agency disclosed in its central database. So according to the CVM database, the new Solana ETF, which is in a pre-operational phase, will be offered by Brazil-based Hashtags, a Brazil-based asset manager with over $962 million in assets under management, in partnership with the local investment bank BTG Pactual. So Hashtags is an experienced player in the ETF segment on the B3 Brazilian Stock Exchange, having already launched products such as the Nasdaq Crypto Index as well as Bitcoin and Ethereum-based ETFs. On August 8, the CVM approved the country's first Solana ETF, this one offered by Brazilian-based asset manager QR Asset. Thorchain's blockchain will undergo a significant hard fork on September 4, 2024 at 4 p.m. UTC. The upgrade will include an update to Cosmos SDK version 45.16, removal of outdated code, improved node sync speeds, and support for Bitcoin taproot addresses. So during this upgrade, nodes will pause swaps and validate changes for security. And after reaching the hard fork block, nodes will update to Thor node version 2.135.0 with normal operations resuming once all nodes are updated. DBS Bank and Ant International are launching blockchain-based DBS Treasury tokens to improve liquidity management for global corporations. While using DBS's blockchain and Ant Whales platform, the tokens will streamline processes and reduce settlement times. They will represent digital reserves and support various functions like fundraising and governance. The system is compatible with Ethereum virtual machine and aims to address cross-border payment challenges. while both companies have worked on blockchain projects under Singapore's Project Guardian. PIP Labs has raised $80 million in Series B funding to develop Story Protocol, a blockchain-based platform for managing digital intellectual property. Led by Anderson Horowitz, with support from Polychain and other notable investors, the funding boosts the total to $140 million. Well, Story Protocol will simplify IP management through blockchain, enabling registration, licensing, and monetization of digital assets. It will launch a public testnet next week, and the platform aims to replace traditional legal systems with scalable blockchain solutions. The system will also address issues related to AI and data usage while still integrating legal support for real-world applications. Conflux Network is teaming up with China Mobile to launch the world's first blockchain-based digital collectible video ringtone, Miko and his friend Confi, on August 23, 2024. So available on the Miko Music app, these ringtones will be sold as mystery boxes for 13.9 RMB, which is approximately $2 with 500 rare editions. And this collaboration marks Miko's debut in the Metaverse and digital collectibles, reaching its 120 million monthly users. The Telecom Regulatory Authority of India has introduced new measures to combat spam and fraud in messaging. By September 30, telecom operators must move telemarketing calls from the 140 series to a blockchain-based DLT platforms. So starting November 1, 2024, all messages must be traceable, with messages having undefined or mismatched identifiers being rejected. So TRAI's previous directives on header and template verification have not been fully implemented, leading to new rules. From September 1st, only whitelisted URLs, APKs, and OTT links will be permitted, with non-compliance resulting in blacklisting and possible service suspension. Misuse of headers or templates will lead to immediate traffic suspension and legal action if necessary. Telemarketers must also report misuse within 2 business days to avoid penalties. Ripple CTO David Schwartz recently joined a discussion about the challenges tech companies face with IPOs. It was noted that many tech firms have performed poorly in their recent IPOs, often viewed as cash exits for startup participants. So Schwartz, an original architect of the XRP ledger, weighed in on the topic in light of Ripple's potential IPO. He emphasized that for developers, an IPO can be a valuable exit strategy if they can sell shares, participate in buybacks, or receive dividends. He also highlighted that early investors often become anxious when liquidity trades are delayed. So this insight is timely as Ripple approaches its own IPO, potentially valued at around $30 billion, aligning with XRP's current market cap. So that's all in the bulletin today. Keep watching 3.0 for more such updates, and do log on to our website www.3hourstv.io or scan the QR code. This is me, Vishakha Thakur, signing off.